Hello. Hey. Cute. Hey, boo. They stopped. People think I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. I'm out here looking crazy to tell y'all my story. Go through your darkest moments alone. Period. Can y'all see me? You already know it's your girl HondaHarleyGurl. Have to do a ride real quick. Then we gonna talk about something. Earlier because this gym makes you sign up for the workout classes, and the workout class is full, and I did try to sign up but it won't let me, so I'm gonna just show up and get in where I fit in. But I want it to be early getting in where I fit in. I'm gonna still make it work. I'm gonna just act like I ain't know. I ain't even know, dog. My bad, dog. I ain't know I'm supposed to sign up, dog. That usually works. Made it to the gym with 2 minutes to spare. Let's see if we can get a space. Hey y'all, it is your girl HondaHarleyGurl. Check out my baby. We in the motorcycle parking. Best place to be. My little baby has been going through it lately. It's dirty as heck. Sunday, I slid and I dropped the bike. That's what we gonna call it. Not an accident, just dropped the bike. Slippery road. Yeah, I dinged that up right there. Cable scratched up. I believe, yeah, scratched. Just a lot of scratches. A dent on the tank. My crash bar went back into place. I'm happy about that. But my handlebars were pulled all the way back, like towards the tank. Thank God for good friends. My mechanic, my car mechanic, actually pulled them back up for me. What I did.
Hey, yo, that's like low calories.
Y'all, it's your girl HondaHarleyGurl, and just want to show y'all what has happened. Not what I did, but what has happened to my baby. Yeah, my handlebars are bent back towards the gas tank. I meant to do a little before video. So Franco's gonna help me out, and I'll bring him back up.
$12.13. Let me give.
I am so happy right now. Franco, the best mechanic in Miami, South Florida, North Miami, in the world. Just hooked up my handlebars, the back straight. Everything was just bent, like twisted. Scratch that. Everything was just twisted. So I am back to riding. I am so happy. It's always something, man. But what I want to talk about right now is this right here. This whole dent. This is a whole dent with the bright line train. The killer is what they call it. I said, why they call it a killer? She said, because that shit be killing mothers. That train is a killer. But it's really not the train. People be on the track. Ugh. You can't be on the track and not expect to get hit. All right, so I'm gonna share, about this dent on my face. This is a dent. Every time I look at myself, I'm reminded of what happened. It wasn't a pretty situation. I mean, I kind of like it now because it gives me a little feature to my face. I mean, originally this side looked just like this side. I think somebody's approaching me. Yep. Yeah, 9:35. No, 9:41. I'm sorry, I can't even read my watch. 9:41. Approach me to ask what time is it. Yeah, so this dent right here. Cruising. Oh, my first official scratch on this helmet. This right here is from my saddlebag, but this right here is from Sunday when I laid down my bike. Yeah. Anyways, back to why my face looks the way it do. If you look at my other videos, I do not have this. Before, this happened January 31st. So before January 31st, 2022, my face was pretty symmetrical. Now, I got this going. Used to be a hard little bump in it, but I think it's getting smaller and smaller. I forget to work it out now. But how I got that, cruising, of course, on my bike. And now I got that stage 2. Shout out to All American Cycles. If you want performance done to your bike, All American Cycles in South Florida, Jorge Caca is the man to go to. Okay, he is the man to go to. He got me in my stage 2, and this is on a whole nother level. Yeah, so my baby's on a whole nother level. January 31st. You know what? Let me check that date. It was the end of January. It was a Monday. My job asked me to come to work. Well, no. A coworker asked me to work for her, and I took it the night before at the last minute. Yep, January 31st was the accident. That was a Monday, 2022. So on the way to work, I debated hard that day. I was like, should I take the car or should I take the bike? And then I debated so hard I became late, and I had no choice but to take the bike because I can get to work a lot faster on the bike. and cut traffic with the bike. So took off from work, from home to go to work. Made it through. I got a compliment as soon as I exit my yard, got to the first light. Some guy on a scooter like, man, that bike is tough. I like that, I like that. I was like, thank you, thank you. Train coming. Florida East Coast. Yeah, that's the train. I hope I can be heard over the train. On the way to work, got a compliment, made it through 3 intersections. Got to the 4th intersection, right beside, near my house, not even a mile. 4th intersection. At this point, at that 3rd intersection, I get ahead of the traffic and I have a fast takeoff, because that's just what I do. I like to take off fast. Fast takeoff, get to the 4th intersection. There's only 2 lanes. I'm zooming. About to go through the 4th intersection because it's a green light. Clear as day, green. Car in front of me decides to make a left at this intersection. It's early morning, like 8 o'clock. Busy. Wants to make a left at this intersection. I mean, technically, they have the right to make that left. But I just don't think a left should be made during the rush hour times. So they're making a left. I see her about to make this left. I try to find an escape. I try to slow down. I am slowing down, trying to. No escape to my right, because cars are traveling. Ain't nobody trying to let you over. You gotta take it in these streets. So yeah, try to slow down. Next thing I know, boom. The back of the bumper I go. It happens so quick. I know people always say that, but that's just what it is. It happens so quick. It's like your brain clicks. Your memory clicks off. All I know is I'm laying on the ground. People surrounding me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Can you get up? I can't move. I can't move. Fire truck on the scene. Ambulance on the scene. Fireman pick me up. I'm stiff body. I have my full face helmet on. I have that modular helmet that can pull up in the front, but I had it pulled up. On impact, it was still pulled up. I saw the accident coming, but I didn't even think to flip it down. So helmet still up in the front. I'm on the ground. I think bike laid down on the right side. Yeah, bike did lay down on the right side with my pipes and air filter crash bar. But what really saved me and what always saves me is the freaking crash bar. Crash bar. Oh, you gotta get a crash bar. Crash bar, I mean, self-explanatory. And it definitely does its job. This is my crash bar right here. I'm at the YMCA. I just did a workout. I love this YMCA. It's so beautiful inside. They got an outside pool, great classes, body pump class, great area. Yeah, anyways, back to the story. Crash bar, boom. Crash bar saved me. Boom, that was Bennett. My window shield was gone. It's gone now because of the Sunday lay down I had when I laid my bike down. Boom, got that from January 31st crash. Handlebars was bent. Fender up there. I had this same stripe on it. I had to get a new one. Now it doesn't have the stripe on it. I hit the back of an SUV. And the person in the SUV didn't even get out. I was like, are you okay? I mean, you know, my impact to their SUV was nothing. It didn't startle anything. It just broke their bumper. This hoe stayed in the car and she was talking shit because eventually she opened up the door. She was on the phone. She hit me. Man, if I had the strength ability, we probably would have been fighting out there. Just because I was angry. You know, you're not happy when you get in an accident. You definitely don't want to hear no shit talking. Yeah, I hit the back of an SUV. And I remember a guy, he drove a lime green Kawasaki. And he was telling me his stories. And I remember when he first told me that he ever ran into the back of cars. I was like, dang, how you do that? And now I know how you do that. I've done that. I almost done that a couple times before. But I have officially done that. I don't want to talk about the accidents I've been in, because twice it's been my fault. One time was a clear lady T-boned me, and so 2 times it was my fault. One time a lady T-boned me, and the 2 times I laid it down was because of gravel or the road being wet, which is common. When I hit the back of the SUV, my face I don't know how it got hit. I didn't hit my face on nothing, but I guess like the impact, maybe I hit it on the ground, just the impact of the ground in my helmet. I really don't know how I flipped and fell. I had a black eye. Insert picture. Yeah, my whole face was swollen. My wrist, that was my major damage. My freaking wrist. You don't know how important your hands are until you lose the ability to use your hands. My wrist, I couldn't even wipe my, because my wrists were, they probably was broken. And I did not go to the hospital. Listen, never leave your property in South Florida with a tow truck. They will steal something off of it, out of it. Car, motorcycle, don't leave your with the tow truck. Do not. So I'm like, nah, I gotta stand. I gotta stay with my bike. I gotta stay with my bike. A stiff body, okay? But I realized my wrist. After all the adrenaline, all the shock wore off, I realized my wrist, I couldn't use my wrist. I couldn't even hit the throttle. So everybody helped me up off the scene. No reports was done. I got a ticket. It was my fault for careless driving. But they pulled my bike to the sidewalk of that intersection. I was like, nah, I figured out. I'm literally a 2-minute ride from my house, 7-minute walk. I'm like, nah, I ain't calling no tow truck. I'm gonna stay with my bike. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me make some phone calls. Let me figure it out. Try to call everybody I know I can call. Boom, 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 boom. Of course. You go through your darkest moments alone, period. When I just slipped and fall this Sunday, which was, what was the Sunday date? So I'm intertwining two stories together. But this past Sunday was May 15, 2022. When I laid it down, I tried to call two people, two biker friends. Of course, everybody, oh, I'm way out. It's raining, boom. Other person I called, they didn't answer. I texted them, only called once. Yeah, I should have called more than once, but I had to go through that by myself. You go through your darkest moments by yourself. My whole point was saying that anytime you need a friend, you can't never get nobody. But anyways, made it through. To finish up January 31st story, lights approaching. Yeah, wrist is still damaged. Getting a lot better. I self-medicated. I brought braces. I treated myself. You know, you always got old prescription left over for something. I used those type of pain meds. Self-medicated, ice, heat. Did everything by myself. So I really like things natural. I need to go see a doctor just for a wellness checkup. If I can do it, I'm gonna try to do it. The black eye healed, but then this was taking longer. I think I have progress videos. It's taking longer. I had to keep icing this and healing this, and it was a big knot. I looked like a chipmunk, and now we're February, March, April, May, 4 months since the accident, and this is what it looks like now. I can barely feel that little ball, but I still feel it. It's a hard ball in here, and it gives me like this dimple look, but that's a dent from that accident. My bike had to sit in the shop for a couple weeks. They totaled my bike again. My bike was totaled August 2021 for an accident that was super minor that I caused. Then January 31st, boom, another accident that I caused. And bike had to sit down for 2 weeks. Annoying. I went through withdrawals, a little depression, because I ride every day, because I use my bike as transportation a lot. I mean, of course, I love going on rides, but I like to zip around town on the bike. It's easy to get through. This traffic is ridiculous. The driving is crazy. It is a higher risk, but I like the bike. I'd be like, gone. So yeah, that was the January 31st accident. I never told a bunch of people. I didn't even tell my mom, so Mom, here you go. I ain't tell my dad, I ain't tell nobody, because I don't want to hear that, oh, you gonna die-ish, or that's dangerous, oh, this, that. Okay, I see a girl doing a wheelie. Because I'm still gonna ride. My girl was just doing a wheelie. That was really cute. Now this May 15th drop I did, I was coming from Cafe 27 on Griffin Road. The road was slippery. 2 cars were going through a green light. It's always at an intersection. I hate intersections. Going through an intersection, clear as day, green, boom. These 2 cars decided to stop. I don't know what was going on, but they stopped in the intersection. Hello, hey. Thank you. Hey, boo. They stopped. People think I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. I'm out here looking crazy to tell y'all my story. So they stopped going through the intersection. Dead ass stop. So that caused me to have to stop on a dime. As I'm stopping, I'm hitting that yellow line that's at the intersection. Fishtailing, trying to keep it up. Laid it down. This time I laid it down on the left side. That's why I got this dent. My crash bar went back into place. That's a whole nother story what happened to my crash bar. The more you ride, the more likely for damage to get done. Okay, these are just love bumps. We ain't buying nothing new, not right now. But yeah, by falling Sunday, my crash bar went back into the right position, but my handlebars was bent down. So of course everybody helped me on that scene. Police, fire truck came. Hello, how are you? Very good.
I want to exchange bike.
No way. Yeah. I can't go for that. They helped me. Police advised me not to drive the bike with the handlebars so bent. They were like touching the tank. I didn't want to pay for a tow. Bike and friends didn't come through. They escorted me to a 7-Eleven. I sat there. I thought. I said, fuck it. You know what we do? We ride or die. So I decided to turn on my emergency light. Cool. Have a good day. Thank you. Oops. I decided to turn on my emergency lights and ride in the slow lane and get home. My windshield was broken. The clamps on the windshield were broken. One of the other cars that stopped, they took my windshield. He gave me his number. He's like, you can come get it anytime. So shout out to him for doing that. The windshield is scratched and I'm gonna need new clamps. Headache. Those windshields are expensive. I have a used one. So if I just get new clamps, it'll still work. There's always some ish, man. Okay, I don't never tell all the bad ish. I feel like I'm airing my dirty laundry because this shit is not always pretty. Okay, it's really shitty sometimes, but I make it pretty. You know, on social media you only share the pretty shit. Duh. So anyways, got me to the 7-Eleven. I thought I was like, ride or die, baby. This is what I do. The police officer was advising me not to drive because he was like, I don't know how experienced you are. I don't know if you ever taken a rock to your windshield? Well, imagine a rock to your face. Yeah, been they done that. Okay, you know, as long as bird shit don't drop on me, not gonna tank. That's one thing I do not want to happen. So yeah, I decided to ride. If you know, I was out there in Weston going all the way to North Miami off of Biscayne. That's where I live. About a 50 minute drive, taking 75 and getting on 95. I had to do it. I said, I can't wait on a tow truck. I'm being impatient. Then I'll have to get an Uber, call somebody to pick me up. Man, I ain't got time to wait. I had the adrenaline stuff flowing. I'm like, let's get this done. So got on a bike, and with my handlebars being bent, I didn't have any side mirrors. So every now and then I had to check my shoulder, make sure nobody on my ass, because people will ride your ass. But that's why I threw on the emergency light so people would know, you know, back off. And the roads were still wet. It was raining off and on all day, hard on Sunday. Y'all, I took my time and I made it home. I made it home Sunday, May 15, 2022, after dropping the bike with the handlebars bent to the tank. Literally, it was the most uncomfortable ride, but I had to get my baby home. My baby does we not an abandoned baby nowhere, okay? We go sleep with the baby. We gonna be abandoned together. So, you know, I had to get it home. My body's sore, but I've been working out because I ain't got time to be broken. I ain't got time. On that note, I'm ready to ride, so let's ride, y'all. I'm HondaHarleyGurl. Yeah, we do fall down, but we get up. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10 for sure. So, ooh, it actually hurts my leg to clutch my clutch, like to pull my clutch up. We pushed through. Yeah, I probably should get checked out. But what did the caveman do? They didn't run to the doctor. I don't think they live long either. But I'm a cat. I got 9 lives. I think I done used 5, so probably got about 4 left. We good. That's what's getting me through this. It could be a lot worse. I always hear that on the accident scene. out.